Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for a new military video. Today we have the 12 best multiple rocket launcher systems. The first machine of the list, the number 12, is the K239 Joonmo from South Korea. It has a crew of 3 people. It's being produced from 2014 and it has a weight of 31 tons. For the engine we have a 450 HP. It can reach a speed of 80 km per hour and a range of 600 km. For the weapons we have many possibilities. We can have 40 130mm rockets or 12 227mm rockets or 12 239mm rockets or only 6 239mm rockets, this time guided for a better precision. For the firing range we have 36 km for the 130mm, 50 km for the 227mm, 80 km for the 239mm and 160 km for the 239mm guided rockets. And we have a reload time of 9 minutes. At the 11th spot we can find the SR5 from China. It's being produced from 2013, it has a weight of 25.2 tons and an engine of 517 HP. It can reach a speed of 85 km per hour and a range of 600 km. For the weapons we can have 40 122mm rockets, 12 220mm rockets or 20 122mm rockets plus 6 220mm rockets. So in this case a mix of both of them. The fire range are 50 km for the 122mm and 70 km for the 220mm. The rate of fire is 6 rounds in 30 seconds for the 220mm rockets and 20 rounds in 20 seconds for the 122mm rockets. The reload time is 10 minutes. And the first machine of the top 10 is the Panaka from India. It's being produced from 1998, it has a cost of $580,000 with the latest upgrade, the MK2 made in 2018. It has a weight of 25.6 tons, it can reach a speed of 80 km per hour and a range of 800 km. For the weapons we have 12 214mm rockets, while the fire range are 40 km for the ordinary shells, 75 km for the extended range shells, and 120 km under development for the future guided rockets. The rate of fire is 12 rounds in 40 seconds. The reload time is 9 minutes. At the 9th spot we can find the Astros 2 from Brazil. It's being produced from 1981 with the latest upgrade, the Astros 2020 made in 2018. It has a weight of 10.4 tons, an engine of 280 HP, it can reach a speed of 90 km per hour with a range of 480 km. For the weapons we have 32 127mm rockets or 16 180mm rockets or 4 300mm rockets. Moreover, it can launch even one missile, the Astros TM. The firing range are 30 km for the 127mm, 35 km for the 180mm and 80 km for the 300mm, with a maximum of 300 km for the missile. The rate of fire is 4 rounds in 20 seconds, while the reload time is 7 minutes. At the 8th spot we have the Jabari launcher from United Arab Emirates. It's being produced from 2013 with the latest upgrade, the Jabari TCL made in 2017. It has a weight of 105 tons, is the heaviest in the list, with an engine of 700 HP and it can reach a speed of 80 km per hour and a range of 500 km. This machine is really weird, in fact it can have 240 122mm rockets or 240 107mm rockets or 16 300mm rockets. The firing range are 37 km for the 122mm, 11 km for the 107mm and 100 km for the 300mm. The rate of fire is 240 rounds in 100 seconds, so in less than 2 minutes it can launch 240 rounds. It's awesome. Or it can launch 16 rounds in 30 seconds of the 300mm. The reload time is quite long, it's 30 minutes, but this machine is quite interesting because it needs only a crew of 3. Interesting. At the 7th spot we can find the WS1 from China. It's being produced from 1990 and the latest upgrade, the WS1B, was introduced in 1999. It has a weight of 26.8 tons, with an engine of 517 HP, it can reach a speed of 80 km per hour and a range of 600 km. For the weapons we have 8 302mm rockets, with a firing range of 100 km for the ordinary shell, or 180 km for the extended range shells. The rate of fire is 8 rounds in 60 seconds. The reload time is 9 minutes. At the 6th spot we can find the Lynx from Israel. It's being produced from 2003, it has a weight of 25.1 tons and an engine of 360 HP. It can reach a speed of 90 km per hour with a range of 1000 km. For the weapons we have or 40 122mm rockets with a range of 21 km, or 26 160mm rockets with a range of 45 km, or 8 200mm rockets with a range of 150 km. These ones are guided by GPS. The rate of fire is 8 rounds in 50 seconds and the reload time is 7 minutes. We start the top 5 with the M27 Oregon from Russia. It's being produced from 1975 and the latest upgrade, the Oregon 1M, was introduced in 2016. It has a weight of 20.2 tons, with an engine of 500 HP, it can reach a speed of 70 km per hour and a range of 1000 km. For the weapons we have or 30 220mm rockets or 12 300mm rockets, while the fire range are 70 km for the ordinary shells, 90 km for the extended range shells, or 120 km for the 300mm guided rockets. The rate of fire is 12 rounds in 50 seconds and the reload time is 6 minutes. At the 4th spot we can find the Pulanas from Belarus. It's being produced from 2014 with the latest upgrade, the Pulanas M, introduced in 2017. It has a weight of 31.3 tons, an engine of 500 HP, it can reach a speed of 70 km per hour and a range of 1000 km. For the weapons we have 8 300mm rockets. The firing range are 50 km for the ordinary shells, 200 km for the extended range shells and 300 km for the M20 guided rockets. The rate of fire is 8 rounds in 50 seconds, while the reload time is 8 minutes. And we started the top 3 with the 9A52-4 Tornado from Russia. It's being produced from 2007 with the latest upgrade, the Tornado S, introduced in 2016. It needs only a crew of 2, it has a weight of 24.7 tons, an engine of 360 HP with a speed of 90 km per hour and a range of 1000 km. For the weapons we can find 6 300mm rockets. The firing range are 70 km for the ordinary shells, 90 km for the extended range shells and 120 km for the guided shells. The rate of fire is 6 rounds in 20 seconds, while the reload time is 8 minutes. Close to the end, at the second spot we have the M270 from United States. It's being produced from 1980 with the latest upgrade, the M270D1, introduced in 2018. It has a weight of 24.5 tons, it has an engine of 500 HP and it can reach a speed of 60 km per hour and a range of 480 km. For the weapons we have 12 227mm rockets and also the capability of launching 2 missiles. The firing range are 32 km for the standard shell, 45 km for the extended range shells, 70 km for the guided rockets and 300 km for the missiles. The rate of fire is 12 rounds in 40 seconds and the reload time is only 3 minutes, it's very fast reloading. And we complete the list with the number 1, the WS2 from China. It's being produced from 2004 with the latest upgrade, the WS2D, introduced in 2017. It has a weight of 30.1 tons with an engine of 570 HP. It can reach a speed of 80 km per hour and a range of 800 km. For the weapons we have 6 400mm rockets. The firing range are 100 km for the standard shell, 180 km or 200 km for the extended range shells, and 350 km or 400 km for the guided rockets. The rate of fire is 6 rounds in 40 seconds and the reload time is 12 minutes. Okay, also for today the video finished here. I hope you enjoyed it, and if yes, remember there are more videos like this one and you can find them in the right top corner or in the description of the video. So, which one is your favorite? For me it's probably the Jahannam launcher. It's just like a train on the road. It can launch 240 rockets simultaneously. It's really awesome, I really love it. But it's not enough to be the first one in the list, of course. You can let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and why. Or if I made any mistake, or maybe you think the positions needs to be different, you can let me know in the comments why. It's always appreciated and I really would like to discuss it with you. As I just said, if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and see you next week on Saturday with a new video. Bye!